and Ramanama. So it is everybody's guess that she is going to talk on spiritual sadhana, as taught by Papa Ramdas, Mathaji Krishnabai and Swami Satchidanandaji and Swami Muktananda. So without wasting time, I shall hand it over to her to start the great speech, which we are all very eagerly waiting for. Thank you. Yogi Ramsuratkumar.
We'll just chant little Ramna for some time. First we will chant, then kindly join us. Slow meditative Ramna we will chant. Yes. All of you chant.
Jaya
our humble pranams at the holy lotus feet of Param Pujya Purushottam Papa, Param Pujya Vishwamata Krishna Bai, Param Pujya Shantamurti Swami Sachidananda Ji, Yogi Ramsuratkumar Guru Raya, and Devaki Ma, and all brothers and sisters. Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Hari Om to you all. It's God's grace and blessings. Today He has kept us here. So we are blessed to meet you all. Very happy. Most of you may be knowing about the Anandashram, still we share. Anandashram is started in 1931, 15th May, by our Sadguru, beloved Purushottam Papa and Mathaji Krishna Bai. Mathaji Krishna Bai was the first and foremost disciple of Papa Swami Ramdas. People lovingly call him Papa. His name is Swami Ramdas. All people call him Papa. You must have all seen Papa Mataji are there. Later, 1949, Puja Swami Sachidananda Ji joined them. Puja Swami Sachidananda Ji served Mataji for 14 years and Papa for 14 years, Mataji for 40 years. Guru Seva. When ashram was started, beloved Purushottam Papa said, what is the ideal of the ashram? The ideal of the ashram is universal love and service. But how to do it? That also he explained. Universal love and service based upon the vision of divinity in all beings, creatures and things. What is the word? The divinity. We all hear this word. Beloved Papa said, divinity means the common thread, the common denominator, the common factor which is there in all. That is called divinity. Divinity is also called God, truth, reality, self, spirit. So many names are there. But for a common man like you and me, what does it mean? What is it? What is it, that common thread? What is that common denominator? What is that common factor? One which is there in all of us. Beloved Papa said, life is the expression of Atman. Life is the expression of Atman. So, Papa said God expresses through all names and forms in the form of life principle, in the form of primordial intelligence, in the form of consciousness or awareness. That is common in all of us. So, life means easy for us to understand. Because we know we are all alive, isn't? Do we have any doubt? We don't need to ask anybody, isn't it? We know we are alive. When we are alive, all organs are functioning, no? We can see, we can hear, we can speak. These are all our experience only, isn't it? It's not a books thing. We can see, we can speak, we can walk. So all organs functions are going on outside and again inside also. Breathing is going on. All of us know we are having breathing, no? Are we doing? Are we doing the breathing or is it happening? Yes, it is happening. Heart is beating. Blood circulation is going on. Digestion is taking place. Are we doing anything? Because this all we are experiencing every day. It is happening inside us, isn't it? And we have no control also, isn't it? How will we know? Because when we get angry, if we say, heart, please stop it, will it stop? No, because it is not under our control. There is some higher power which is controlling this equipment, isn't it? Functioning of the equipment. That power is called God. That power is called Spirit, Truth, Reality, Atman. And it is the same in everybody, not only in this country, any country is the same. So God expresses in the form of life principle. Easy for all of us to understand, because every one of us, we breathe, heart is beating, isn't it? Digestion is taking place. If these functions are not there, we are not alive, isn't it? Everything is happening, isn't it? Not only within us, within everybody. That is common in all. Not only human beings. Take a tree or a plant, insect, anything, animal. Life is there. No? When life is there, they are alive. When life goes, dead. No? And when life is there in this body, all functions are going on. When in dead body, there are no functions going on. But all organs are present. We have seen, no? Dead body. Eyes are there but cannot see. Ears are there but cannot hear, isn't it? No movement is there. No breathing is there. No heartbeat is happening, isn't it? But here all are happening. When life is there, all functions are going on. Life is not there, no function is going on. That means apart from this equipment, there is some higher power, no? Which is doing everything. We all agree? So that power is called God. We can name it Lord Krishna, Lord Rama, Durga Ma, Hanumanji, any name we can give. So beloved Purushottam Papa calls that power, it is a subtle, mysterious power. So he says God is not an entity, means there is no name and form. It is a subtle, mysterious power. But we all, our experience is we see names and forms only. Then Papa said, the subtle, mysterious power cannot express unless there is name and form. To express, for the expression, the name and form is needed. Otherwise it is avyakta. So only through names and forms he can be expressed. So that is the reason. See, here God is all pervasive. Everywhere he is there. Here also he is there. I can't make out. But here we can make out, because all functions are going on. Life is there, isn't it? Some name and form is there. So now we understood how he expresses in the form of life in all of us, in any country, anywhere, isn't it? Example is power means like electricity. Current is there. When the current goes to fan runs and gives the air. When it goes to bulb, light comes. These are all we can see, isn't it? When it goes to fridge, coolness is there. When it goes to heater, hot water comes. But all these gadgets, names are different, forms are different, purpose is different, work is different, isn't it? But power is one. Not only in this country, any country. Likewise, God is one power expressing through all names and forms. All of us names are different, forms are different, purpose is different, work is different, isn't it? So life we are very clear, isn't it? When life is there, all functions are going on. When life goes, nothing is happening. These are all we have seen, isn't it? We don't need any other proof because we know. Then how is he expressing? In the form of intelligence. There are three ways he expresses which we all can understand. God expresses in the form of life principle, in the form of primordial intelligence, in the form of consciousness or awareness. So how is he expressing? In the form of intelligence. Puja Swami Muktanandaji says, you take any creature comfort, whatever we are using, the chair, the dress, anything. First, how did it come? When there is no chair in the world, the first chair, how did it come? So he says, God is seated in everybody in the form of life principle. His chosen creation, he has given the concept in somebody's mind. And that person, persuasion, going deeper, worked out, isn't it? Then brought it out. Not only bringing out, made available to everybody. He did not keep for himself, isn't it? So that means from where it came? The chair came, first chair, when there is no chair in the world. Through intelligence. Intelligence works only when life is there, isn't it? That means its origin is from God. Any item you take, isn't it? So that means all, whatever we see, it has come, origin is, source is God, isn't it? Whatever you are sitting there, whatever dress we are wearing, anything, pets, everything has come from Him. Isn't it? Now we will get it out. How did we come? Where from we came? Where from we came? We all feel, because what we know is we came from our parents, isn't it? That is true also. We came from our parents. But when we look into it, that parents also got another parents, no? They also got again parents. Like that, if we go on, the first parent, when there is no parent in the world, how? We do not know. Whenever we do not know the answer, Puja Muktananda Swamiji says, we go to the, when we don't know any word meaning, what do? We go to the dictionary. Same way, we go to the scriptures. Srimad Bhagavad Gita says, Bijam Mam Sarva Bhutanam. I am the eternal seed of all. So the first origin is Urdhva Moolam Adhashakam in Bhagavad Gita also. Our origin is God. We all came from Him only. But we are not aware. Our spiritual journey is to go back to our real home, to the source. So we all came from Him only. Propagation, it has the capacity. Now take one tomato seed. If you will plant it, tree comes, then so many tomatoes. Each tomato has got so many propagation, no? Like that we all have come. So our origin is God. And all, whatever we are using, that is also origin is from God, isn't it? Then when we look at the chair we don't look as a chair. Oh, it is a form of God, it is helping me also, isn't it? Then how do I treat this? I just don't roll like this, isn't it? When I look at it, when I use, oh thank you, no? So from morning to evening. That's why Muktanand Swamiji says, daily life and spiritual life is not separate. There is no divider. Everything is God only, isn't it? Everything is God's own. There is no material life separate and spiritual life separate. Everything is spiritual only. If there is no spirit in me, I am dead, no? Everything is spiritual. So we should not separate. So whatever we touch, whatever we see, from morning we get up till night we go to bed. So Puja Swamiji says, we should do it with love, with gratitude, with perfection, with dedication. Beloved Papa calls that as Seva. Anandashram is to know the divinity, to go to the source. Beloved Papa, the path given is Nam Seva Dhyan. Seva means from the time we get up till night we go retire to the bed. Whatever I think, whatever I talk, whatever I do with love, with gratitude, with perfection, with dedication. Tera tujko arpan Bhagavan. Why? Because when I came, I did not bring anything. From mother's womb, I came empty-handed. Everything is kept ready by that higher power, supreme power called God before my coming. Everything belongs to Him, isn't it? Can we say anything is ours? No. Because everything is given to us, isn't it? Think. Then morning to night, if we do all our work, family, profession and society, beloved Papa says, do not avoid work. Divinize the work by adding this 4. With love, with gratitude, with perfection, with dedication. If you do all activities, family, profession and society, that becomes as seva. It is converted into karma yoga. It's not karma. Yoga means union with God. So through work we are connecting with the Lord. So that is called seva. Nam, seva, dhya. We will come back. Now intelligence we have seen. Life we have seen. One more, what is it? Did you remember? Consciousness or awareness. How is God expressing? Through, in the form of consciousness or awareness. Now, when you look at me, you know you are looking at me. When you sit, you know you are sitting. We are knowing, just check up, isn't it? When we speak, we know we are speaking. When we walk, we know we are walking. All these are known to us. That knowing principle is called consciousness or awareness. It is always there. There is no effort, isn't it? I know I am sitting, no? Do I need any effort? No, isn't it? That is called consciousness or awareness. That is what it says. So God expresses in the form of life principle, in the form of primordial intelligence, in the form of consciousness or awareness. So how to experience that? So beloved Papa, the path given by Papa is Nama, Seva, Dhyan. Seva we have seen now. What is Nama chanting? Any name of the Lord. Why? Because the power, the higher power which is there, subtle mysterious power in all of us, we are giving a name to that power and chanting. Why? To remember. What is that remembrance? Behind our thoughts, words and deeds, that power is there. Now I forget, then I say, I did it. Isn't it? We forget the power because of, if the power of life is not there, the power is not there in me, can I do anything? That means who is making us do? God, no? In the form of life principle, He is there, that's why. Now the words are coming because God is there, no? Isn't it? Then when I understand that it is He behind everything, humbleness comes, isn't it? Ego will vanish. Attachment will not be there because everything is He only. Then Bhagavan, everything is you, everything is yours, isn't it? I am nothing. I am only an instrument in your hands. That bhavana, that feeling should come from within. Then we will be going towards God. Otherwise, Papa used to say, if you think you are chanting Ram Nam, thousands of years you chant also no use. So that's why before chanting, Papa says, first you have to feel yourself. God is seated within me. God who is seated within me is making me to chant. With that bhavana, I should chant. Then only it is fruitful, otherwise no. The bhavana is important, feeling. It's not telling from here, the feeling should come. With that bhavana, any name we take, whenever we chant, with this bhavana, we should chant. And any work we do, oh Lord, you are making me do. Feeling. Then we get connected. Now let us take the Nama chanting. Any name of the God, Papa said, you can chant. In Anandashram, Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. That is the mantra, it is chanted. That is the mantra Papa has given to our Yogi ji also. You all know. With that mantra, he came prepared. You all know, no? Yogi ji, when he came, fully prepared. As soon as Papa has given the mantra, Papa told, you chant constantly. And Guru's words he put into practice. Within 7 days, imagine, within 7 days he realized the source. Then he declared, what did he declare? Only my Father exists. No? Nothing else, no one else. What does it mean? Bhagavan, you are, everything is you, everything is yours. I am not there. No? I am only an instrument in your hands. Whatever the way you want, you kindly use me. Then what is the change comes in me? I start accepting everything as it is. I don't expect any change anywhere. Isn't it? It is God who is acting through all names and forms. Then mind becomes calm, quiet, ready to take up inward journey, isn't it? So that's why Papa used to say, our outer activity should be compatible with the inner aspiration. Our inner aspiration is to remember Him, to feel His presence, isn't it? Then outside I should accept Him, no? As He is, in all names and forms, without expecting any change. Now comes to Nama chanting. Papa says, when with this feeling of God is seated within me, who is seated within me is making me to chant. If I chant with that bhavana, then slowly the Nama goes on. What changes comes? How it helps us? When we chant Nama, Chitta Shuddhi we call, that is, purity of the mind comes. Then concentration of the mind comes, one-pointedness. What is chanting mantra? Mantra chanting is one thought. Presently, our problem is so many thoughts are rushing in. So, through one thought of mantra chanting, we are trying to get away other thoughts. We are trying to hold on to one thought of mantra chanting continuously so that all other thoughts cannot enter. Exclusion of all other thoughts. That is the idea. We may start, but it may not. So immediately it won't come. 2-3 chants, again thought comes because of the habit. Papa says, perseverance, regularity, steadily, go on practice. Slowly, slowly, slowly the thoughts reduce. Then we will be able to hold on to one thought of Nama chanting after a long period of time. Patiently, I should continue. Mathaji, when time is over, you tell me because I don't know. Time is over, huh?
No, I know.
Okay. So, okay. So we should continue chanting. Then we pursue like that. Slowly, one thought of chanting will be there when there are no other thoughts. After a long period of practice, then if that continued, one thought of chanting continues for a longer period, slowly the chanting stops. Then Papa says, mind becomes still. You experience the source, the presence of that power within us. First he says, first you have to experience within yourself. Then only with that experience, when you come out, you will be able to identify in all. So first we need to experience within ourselves. So that is the purpose of the mantra. Mantra we need to slowly practice. Papa used to say for that, every day morning especially, when we get up, we are not interacted with the world. Thoughts will be less. So sit for some time, close the eyes, start chanting. If thought comes, open the eyes, restart. Like that practice. Go on, practice. Slowly, the thoughts will reduce. Then it becomes one-pointed. One thought of chanting will go on. Then after a longer period of time, if one thought of chanting continues, then that also ceases. Then we will have the experience of that God within us. Then when we have the experience of His presence within us, then we will be able to identify in all that God. Papa said, then only you will be able to do universal love and service. So to do universal love and service, this is the sadhana he has given there. Nama, Seva, Dhyan. Then what is the Dhyan? When my mind becomes one-pointed, mind becomes pure with the chanting, then we will be able to go deeper within ourselves, inward. Then we will experience the presence of that power. So that is what the sadhana goes on in Anandashram. So only thing is outside is very, very important. How I react, how I talk to people, how I accept. That is more important. Only chanting and only doing seva will not do. Apart from that, we need to control our outside thing also. Outside usually when we speak, some people we like, some people we don't like, then gone. How much chanting I do? So that's why outside also is very important. My behavior. How do I behave with the world outside? Situations, with the people. How do I handle? With love, with gratitude, with perfection, with dedication. Then only it will become fruitful. Otherwise it is difficult. But all these things, talking is very easy. But when we go and implement, very difficult. We forget. Isn't it? Anybody comes and says anything, we lose our temper, no? Immediately we react. So that should not be. We should remember. To remember that, we chant Nama. Nama works like a kavach. Whenever we forget, if we are chanting continuously the Nama, it will remind us when we are going out of the control. So, hey, you are going wrong. Oh, sorry. Nama becomes like a friend when we chant continuously. So, that is what Papa Mathaji Swamiji gave, and that is what goes on there. Nama chanting will go on. Seva silently it goes on. Then Dhyana. These are the things in Anandashram. Anything else you would like to know? Please. Time is there? Can we speak?
20 minutes more you can still talk.
Okay. Now when my mind is ready, I can contemplate, isn't it? We can do sadhana. Mind is the problem. Mind is the curtain between us and God. Isn't it? All of us are doing sadhana to control the mind, isn't it? Controlling the mind is not easy. All of you agree? Everybody's experience, isn't it? So for that, Papa says first chant Nama, make the mind calm and quiet. Then do the inquiry about the true self, all those things. So that's why we started doing Mouna sadhana. This is recently started by our Swami Muktanandji in the Anandashram from Guru Purnima. Every month we started Mataji, every month second Sunday. One day we will have morning to evening silence, observing silence, no mobile, no looking at each other, nothing. One day. Every month one day we try. Then in that Mauna sadhana also, what we try to do is, first we mentally chant the mantra, our Guru mantra, then make the mind calm, quiet. Mental chanting. So chanting and hearing our own chanting. 45 minutes. Then next we do chanting mentally, then observing the gap between two chants. Like now, Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. There is a gap. What is there in that silent mind? There is no thought. Observe. Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. There is no thought, no? There is a silent mind. That gap. We need to increase that gap. That is our real Swarupa. Sahaja Sthiti, natural state, where there is no thought. So we are trying to be in our natural state. So for that, we first chant, try little gap, no? Then slowly gap need to be increased. So how much time I will be able to hold on that gap? So that is another 45 minutes. That walking meditation will be there. 30 minutes. So while walking, just be aware, that's all. Do not judge. Do not label. Just look, that's all. Just in general, that's all. Then no thought, silent mind will be there. Awareness alone. That is what we try. We may not get immediately, but all of us are trying. The next sessions will be again one more session, 45 minutes, just observing the breath. Prana Vikshana. Don't judge, don't modify, only watch. Then next, Likhita Japa also will be there. Whatever the mantra you can write, half an hour we do the Likhita Japa. Mentally chanting, hearing my own chanting and writing. Then after that, we try to watch the mind. Watch the mind flow and content without getting involved. Watch the mind flow and content, the thoughts, and without modifying. That means I should remember I am only watching. Just to watch. Witnessing without getting involved. We try. It is not easy. Try. 45 minutes. Then after that one more walking session will be there. That time we try to hear the sounds of the birds or the leaf sound, something. Just we will not label or do anything. Just hear the sounds. Aware. Be aware of the sounds. Then next session is we contemplate on the true self, who really we are. 45 minutes. After that 15 minutes prayers. Praying that Guru who is there within us. Praying to him. Then finally write the day's experience, keep it with ourselves. Because that is our experience. We have gone through the sadhana, we are bringing out. So this is how Mouna Sashana goes on, Mataji. This is what we do. 9 to 5 we are doing presently. So there in ashram we do from after breakfast, that is 8 o'clock onwards. Up to 5 o'clock there also. So that is how it is done. So we are trying. And keeping silence. Many Mahatmas, all Mahatmas says it is always good, no? Ramana Maharishi says, and all Mahatmas says, expression of truth is, best way is silence. And when we keep Mouna, physically also energy is saved, no? Lot of energy also is saved, isn't it? And you feel nice. But all the things they are able to do, only keeping the mobile away is really difficult for everybody nowadays. Addiction like. That is the only difficulty they are finding. Otherwise, so we are trying to connect to the source. And throughout the day also we need to practice. It's not that one day we do and go away it will come. No. After going back, some time we have to allot and then we should try to practice again. Then only it will help us. So unless we know our source, all the sorrow, insecurity feeling, all this will not disappear, isn't it? What everyone wants, what is our universal goal? Individual goals are different, isn't it? Everyone's universal goal is, I want to be happy and peaceful, isn't it? We all agree? Isn't it? But where are they? Peace and happiness. It is within us, isn't it? But outside it is not there. So we are searching outside, we will never get it. Mahatma says we have to go within. Then we experience that is me only. I am happiness. Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna says, I am happy is ignorance. I am happiness is knowledge. I am happiness is knowledge. I am happy is ignorance. So we are happiness. We do not know that. So to know that, we need to go deep within and experience it. We are peace, we are happiness, but we are not aware. So there is some covering. We need to remove that. Ego, me and mine. What is the covering? Me and mine, me and mine. What is that me and mine? This is me, all these are mine. Are we really this? Doubt? Are we the body, mind, intellect and senses? Or the power which is enliving in this equipment? What are we? We are that supreme power, isn't it? One power. But presently we feel we are this, no? That is our experience. So that's why we identify with this, no? First intellectually we can try to understand, are we really this or not, okay? Let us try to see. Now, anything is there in this room, we are able to see, no? I can see you, we can see this table, we can see that mobile, isn't it? Then I am the seer. This is seen object, isn't it? Seeing is taking place. We all agree? This is a simple thing. Whatever I see, that is an object to me. Now you are looking at me. I am the object to you, you are the subject. Isn't it? Correct? This is a simple thing only, isn't it? So that means whatever I see, it has to be separately there from me. Isn't it? Then only I can say, I have seen. Anything I say, I have seen. That means it is separately there. Isn't it? It is apart from me, no? If I see the chair, I am not the chair. Chair is there separately from me, isn't it? So when I say, whatever I see, that is not me. We agree? It has to be separately there. Then only I can say I have seen, no? Is okay? That is okay? It is clear, no? Whenever we say we have seen something, that cannot be me. We agree with that? Okay? Now, look at your body. Can you see? Please. Can you see? How you can see the chair? Can you look at the body? That means you are the seer. The body is seen. Isn't it? That cannot be me. Intellectual, isn't it? We have to experience it. But presently, intellectually, conviction is there, isn't it? This is seen. That means there is a seer inside. I don't know where, but he is there, no? Now we should find out the seer. That is spiritual journey. Isn't it? I am the seer. The seen cannot be me. Isn't it? It is separately there. We agree? Conviction has come intellectually. Now, thought. Mind means bundle of thoughts are called mind. Thought comes, I am knowing the thought. Thought is known to me or no? I am the knower, thought is known. That cannot be me. Think. Isn't it? If it is whatever is known to me, I am the knower. I am separately there, then only I can say I know. So I cannot be the mind. Isn't it? They are separately there. But presently, they are together. Spiritual journey is to separate and see both. All the sadhanas should help us to separate it. That is what Mahatma says. No? Ramana Maharishi says, when will I have realization? He says, when the world is removed. How do I remove the world? How do we remove the world? Removing the world means from the mind. Keep the world outside. Fill the heart with God and God thought. World is outside only. Without my permission it will not enter, no? We are permitting it. Don't give the permission. That is what. We should not give the permission to enter. But that control is not there presently. To get that control we have to do sadhana. That is japa, dhyana. Then power comes to say no. Presently I am not able to say no, isn't it? Everything permitting. Isn't it? We are only permitting, no? Without my permission, world cannot enter. Isn't it? So let us learn to say no to the world and invite God. And fill with God, world cannot enter. Isn't it? That also is okay. We can fill with our heart with God and God thought, then world, there is no place. Either way, isn't it? Or another way is, whatever I see, connect with God. Oh, this is also form of God. This is also form of God. Then there is no world. Beloved Purushottam Papa says, if you look at the world as world, it is mithya or maya. But if you look at the world as God, it is truth. So whatever suits us. So this is also God, this is also God, this is also God. Then whatever I see, whatever enters, it is only God. No? There is no world there. Whomever I see, oh, this is a form of God, this is a form of God, this is a form of God. Then also that helps. Whatever suitable to us, we can try. It is not easy. We may be talking simple and easily, but it is not difficult also. Arjuna also like us. He asked Lord Krishna, Bhagavan Sri Krishna in the Bhagavad Gita, mind is so turbulent, how can you say, how is it possible to control? Lord Krishna says, I agree with you, Arjuna. But by practice, abhyasa and vairagya, it can be controlled. Only repeated practice, practice, abhyasa. And vairagya. Vairagya, how it will come? Because by understanding the world is temporary, impermanent, isn't it? Whatever is there in this world is not permanent. By understanding. I use it, whatever is needed, then I don't get entangled. Because we are there, family, profession, society, we cannot leave and run away. What is needed, I use it for my sadhana. We try, we all try. We hear again and again, we try, isn't it? Mahatma says, go on hearing the satsangs, then do practice sadhana, whatever our Guru has told. Then slowly, we will go nearer and nearer to God. And we will feel His presence. Now also He is there in the form of breath, but we don't feel His presence, isn't it? In the form of heartbeat, we can just sit relaxed, then just feel the breathing going in, coming out. No? He is there in the form of breath, no? Heartbeat, pulse rate, isn't it? Blood circulation. I am not doing, no, there is a power. Like that small, simple way we can try, small things, you know. Oh, He is there. Yes, He is there. You are there. Whenever we get, little time in between, we can try. So these are the simple ways. We don't know anything. Whatever our masters has taught us, they told us chant the Ram Nam, then do everything with love, gratitude, perfection, and then with dedication. We may fail, we may forget. None of us have become perfect, but we are trying. We are all sadhakas. We try again and again and again and again. And whomever we serve, Papa, Mataji, Swamiji, they say, whomever you serve, you think that you are serving to your Guru in all that names and forms. Serve with love. Our Guru has come in that form. If that bhavana comes, my attitude changes, no? If mother-in-law asks, get me a glass of water, you get angry. If you think my Guru has asking in that form, then with love you give, no? But same work, no? Activity not changed, no? Work is not changed. But my feeling is changed, isn't it? That's why they say, you think that whomever you serve, you are serving your Guru only. Bring that idea, that feeling. That is the truth also. He is only there in everybody, in everything. But we don't remember. We think so and so person. Whenever we separate and see so and so person, then problem comes. Same thing if we think, oh, my Guru has come in this form. My Guru is asking me for water. I run and get it, and with love, with gratitude, because he has chosen me. He asked me, so many people are there. Isn't it? Oh, he has chosen me. I love, I run and get it. I don't allow anybody to give also, isn't it? But if I think I am serving so and so person, oh, why they are asking me only? Every time they tell me only. Like that we feel, isn't it? So that's why Papa, Mataji, Swamiji, simple system. They say, whomever you serve, you think you are serving Papa only in all names and forms. Then love comes. Then you don't feel strain. You don't feel stress. How much work you do also, you don't get tired. Tiredness comes because when I don't like it, isn't it? So anything else you would like to know? Any questions, any doubt, clarification? Maya also is his power only, Lord's power. Maya is nothing but forgetfulness, ignorance.
Everything that appears is Maya.
Huh?
Everything that appears in the outside world is Maya.
We cannot say that now. Realized persons can say, for me now it is real. Because I see, isn't it?
Even space and time.
Yes, everything, it is not existing, but we cannot say. For us it is existing, we are not realized. But once we realize, yes, it will disappear. It is not there. What is not there, because of his Maya power, we feel it is there.
Then it will be one again, kind of one.
When will we become one?
Maybe this one is more, and that's why it's
One is shown as multiple because of his power, magic power. He has got a magic power called Maya. One, he can show many, as many. Like mirror house. Have you seen any time mirror house? Papa used to say a story. Mirror house, one king was there. He wanted to build a mirror house. Mirrors down, up, sides, everywhere mirrors. Different variety of mirrors, okay? So he entered into the mirror house. He went round and saw different mirrors, one mirror he was long, one mirror tall, one mirror fat. Like that he saw, he enjoyed. Because he knows he is not that, because only it is a reflection of, because of the magic of the mirror. He understood. Yeah.
time and space is just to experience oneself, the self. Time and space is Maya.
We cannot say presently for me time exists. It is existing, no? It is existing. Presently we cannot say. Only when we experience, there is nobody to tell also. There is nothing, because one alone exists.
There will be no time and no space.
There is no person also to tell. That is why they say, who realize it, they won't speak. Who spoke, they are not realized. There is nothing to speak, no, there is no second, there is no other. That's why Yogiji's words, no, my Father alone exists. There is none, there is nothing.
It's nice to exist. It's nice to observe also.
There is nothing wrong. Nothing. After realizing it is a joy to exist, it is a ananda, it is a bliss. That is how they were all lived, no? They were in that bliss, Papa and Yogiji, all are in the bliss, they lived. But we have not reached, no, we have to first reach. Then get that bliss, ecstasy. Then everything will be there. Everything will be there, but you know, everything is He only. Time will be there. Time is also form of God. Space is there. Space is also form of God. One power. That experience will come. Presently, intellectually, we are all talking all these things. We have not experienced it. Only when we experience, then we know.
Sometimes we experience ecstasy.
Yes, we experience, but we are also there. No, experiencer is there. There is a experience, there is a experiencer. Both have to become one. There is a experience, there is a experiencer. Both are one, but presently we are two. There is a experiencer, ecstasy. I had ecstasy, no? That I is there. That has to get merged. By sadhana, Mahatma says, by sadhana it happens. After experience, we can separate, then enjoy. Otherwise, there are no two, means enjoyment is not there. That's why Papa used to say, whenever he is talking, suddenly he will say, God's will be done. There is no connection. People used to wonder, what is this? Suddenly, while talking, in speech, in between he says, God's will be done. Then somebody asked, what is this, Papa? Then he said, Ram is telling me to tell his will. That means he is separated, made into two, then enjoying, you know. There is no Ram separate, Ramdas separate. But for enjoying, we need two. They come out and they really enjoy. Parabhakti it is called. He was in that state. After reaching, again they make it into separation and then enjoy. So we are enjoying, but not after realizing and parabhakti. No. We are still having, there is an experiencer, there is an experience. Both are there, isn't it? Experiencer is there, experience also is there for us, isn't it? Just think. We say, no, I am happy. I am in ecstasy. No? So this all will come, Mahatma's blessings, only by Guru's grace. Whatever we do, finally, Papa used to say, sadhana is done to come to know that by sadhana you will not reach. But we need to do. Those are the words of Papa. He also used to say, to love all is to love none. Because there is no other to love. I alone exist in everybody, in everything. Whomever I love, I am loving myself. Whomever I serve, I am serving myself. That power, no? There is no second. That is what their words they say. So we are all sadhakas. Intellectually we understood. Now we strive for the experiential. And with Guru's grace it comes. Only Kevalam Guru Krupa. Nothing else. If we think I am doing this much nama, this much dhyana, no. By that it will not. But I should keep doing. I should not also keep quiet. Oh, anyway, by doing it won't happen if I don't do. No. God says you keep doing. Why? Because to know experientially, by your doing, you will not reach. For that, you need to do sadhana. So that is how they say. These are all Mahatma's words. We are all sadhakas. We are on the path. Just imagine, crores of people are there. Only few of us, he brought us, no? Up to Yogiji's ashram. Is it not Krupa? Just think, are we not blessed? Are we not thankful? Just think, no? How much grace is pouring? Count His blessings. Instead of I don't have this, I don't have that, count how many blessings. We are blessed with so many things, isn't it? Even to come and sit, so much grace is needed. So grace is pouring, but we are not aware. So much grace is there. Ramana Maharshi used to say, if you get a guru, that means he caught you. You cannot escape. Outer guru will push and inner guru will pull you inside. That's all. So we cannot escape. We are so fortunate. We are so blessed. Abundance grace of Guru is there. That's why we are here today. No? What is the time? We don't know the time. Backside. Yes? So very happy to meet you all, and we are blessed, you know. God has given us an opportunity sharing with you all. By that our manana. God won't need anybody's help, anybody's lecture. Isn't it? God is in every one of us. He won't need. Why we are talking? Because for our manana. He gave us an opportunity, our knowledge to do manana. So it's not that you need our lecture. No, there is nothing like that. He is there equal in everybody, no? So that should be our feeling. It's not that we are talking, you are listening, no? All are equal. God is, Papa says, God is perfectly, equally is there in every smallest to biggest. In everything. So we should become humble. No? We are nothing in front of Him. What is there? If He is not there, can my hand rise? No. Life is not there. Can I? He is seeing through all our eyes. He is hearing through all our ears. Isn't it? He is walking with His legs. So God is seated here. This is the temple. No? We should keep it clean, neat. Remember, when we give bath to this, it is Abhisheka. Every day it is not bath, it is Abhisheka because He is seated, no? With that bhavana only need to be changed, feeling. Work is same. What is the time? My time is over. 8 up to 8 only. Anyway, very happy. We all should be thankful to Madevaki because of her grace. We are here. She is the mother. Mother of all. Mother of all. So very happy. Thank you very much to all of you for patient hearing.
So we all listen to her talk. It comes from her experience. In Anandashram, the chanting is going on all the 24 hours. And when you step into Anandashram, you feel the Ananda of Papa Ramdas. He was always full of delight, full of Ananda, full of bliss. And so you can see the imprint of his bliss there. And then there is so much love. People serve with love. This is the love of Mathaji Krishnabai. And then people are doing seva with love. That is Swami Satchidananda. So you can see the presence of Papa Ramdas from experiencing the blissful if not blissful, happiness there. Happiness we are all familiar with. And you can feel the love present there. And you can feel the spirit of seva there. So all the three, they continue to bless us there through these expressions when you go to Anandashram. And I'm very, very happy.
I would like to tell them also, you are all invited to Anandashram. Whenever you are coming, please send a mail and come and visit. Okay? It is our humble request.
So that is Anandashram. Inviting you all as humble request. So that is Anandashram. Yogi Ramsuratkumar Bhagawan was very, very fond of Anandashram, Papa Ramdas. He would say there is no ashram like Anandashram. Such is the love and seva there. And he would say that every ashram must function like Anandashram. So, it's a very great evening that we all had this wonderful opportunity to But she continues. The time is over for only in this ashram, because we have to close this. We have to do this lullaby and put him to sleep so that we can go back and sleep. And there is also the food to be attended to. So, but her talk will continue. I think she is giving talks in Andhra
Ashram, 8:30 to 9:30 for general public. People are coming morning. Morning 8:30 to 9:30 it is open to all public people. Anybody can come. Morning 8:30 to 9:30. And then Mouna sadhana goes on. They are all registered people. If you want to join, but full day you should be there. It's not 1 hour sit and go, then you won't benefit. It is not beneficial. So if you want to join Mouna sadhana, you can give your name and then come and join. Otherwise, 8:30 to 9:30 is daily. We are open for everybody. Anybody can come. Morning 8:30 to 9:30.
You know, we want to honor her with prasad from... Okay, this child, we have to honor this child of Papa Ramdas with Bhagawan Yogi Ramsuratkumar's prasad. So, let me... She only told us not to judge.
Our own.
No? She told us just now that we should not judge. Now,
I'm not judging.
so, you are qualified or not